Oh, Gen Z. Let's talk about performance. Research indicates that Gen Z employees are more likely to be placed on performance improvement plans compared to older generations. Among Gen Z, 30% were asked to improve, with 11% being put on PIP. Millennials had 23% asked to improve, with 12% placed on PIP. In comparison, only 14% of Gen X and 7% of Boomers received requests to improve, with 3% and 1% respectively being put on PIP. Now, that's not a scary statistics. I think we have all been there. First of all, they are inexperienced, so of course they're going to need to improve their performance. We don't know the goals. That's why I don't like these statistics, because we don't know the context of these numbers. We don't know if the population being surveyed have been trained or not. But you know what? This data probably reflects my experiences within the workforce. But once again, there is nothing surprising about it. Young, fresh talent coming into the workforce, of course they need guidance, coaching, training, and plans to improve their performance. But there is another scarier statistic in this research. Gen Z lie to their managers most frequently. And the thing that they lie the most about, the amount of time it takes to complete a task, 36%, and the status of projects, 31%. Millennials follow closely, with 30% lying about being too busy to take on extra work, matching Gen Z in this category. Gen X employees are dishonest less frequently, with the highest percentage being 20% about the amount of time it takes to complete tasks. Boomers exhibit the least tendency to lie, with the highest being 11% about being too busy to take on extra task. So nobody wants to take on extra work. That's the bottom line, because everybody lies about that. Now, here is the thing, and I think the research also concluded on that younger employees might be more likely to lie because of their inexperience. They don't know how to navigate the world of corporations, and they learn as they go along, just like we did. So while we can interpret this data that Gen Z has the highest percentage of employees not meeting expectations, I would be surprised if it was the other way around. Like Millennials, Gen X, and Boomers had the highest rating of not meeting expectations, while they had decades of experience to master not only their craft, but also the corporate environment and how to navigate these treacherous waters.